Hello, Wastelanders! It's Jewel Smith playing Fallout 4, where I am Rose, the Nuka World overboss and recent Brotherhood of Steel recruit. Rose did not join the Brotherhood of Steel because she believes in their mission. She joined the Brotherhood of Steel for the same reason she joined the Railroad, because she wants to see what she can get out of them. She's recently wreaked revenge upon Kellogg and is trying to find her son. And so she's trying to find the best faction to help her build the molecular relay to get her inside the Institute.
I think that's worth something.
She's still got Gage with her. And she just met Maxon yesterday. Let's check our quests and see what we've got going on here. Alright, Reese wants us to clear out Fanwell Hall, or however you pronounce that. Somebody from Boston, please tell me how to pronounce that. He has all kinds of fun missions like that where we just go in and beat the shit out of a whole bunch of stuff. We're supposed to be supporting the Brotherhood Recon Team, whatever that means. I want to build the molecular relay so I can get inside the Institute. I have to report to Paladin Dance. And there's a miscellaneous quest here to open my personal storage container. Not sure what that means. Maybe there's a locker or something for me here aboard the Prydwen. This is all new to me. In my first playthrough of Fallout 4 as Fiona, the General of the Minutemen, I did not do any Brotherhood of Steel stuff except for that very first quest with Dance, where you get righteous authority. But then when he offered to let me join the Brotherhood, I told him to fuck off, basically, and never went back and spoke to him again until I went and shot him in the face to start the war between the Minutemen and the Brotherhood. But anyway, this is my second playthrough, so this is Rose, and she's gonna do some Brotherhood stuff. So let's go find out what we need to do here. I have the blue quantum power armor from Nuka World, and I've been conquering the Commonwealth as a raider, but the Brotherhood doesn't seem to know that.
Elder Maxson, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to breach the Institute, careful preparation.
Ah, Jesus.
In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
This doesn't make sense. I thought you were eager to take the fight to the Institute.
I am. But I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Aw, damn it. So now I gotta figure out, is Rose gonna be impatient? Because she could go with the Railroad and not have to wait any longer. But my my headcanon role-playing excuse for joining the Brotherhood was that she didn't quite trust the Railroad to have the technology and the expertise to build the molecular relay. And since it's a, one-shot deal, she doesn't want to screw it up. Alright, fine. I'll try to be patient. And meanwhile, I'll just loot everything they've got. I've never been aboard the Prydwen before, personally. I mean, I've watched other people walk around the Prydwen, but I've never been aboard myself, so this is all new to me. And of course, I'm overloaded.
Internal baronet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Prydwen foredeck. Alright. Let's go check it out. Hey, South Pole Squadrons in the chat room. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Yep, there's the X01 power armor, but mine's all painted blue. This is pretty cool. They're kind of latched on to the control tower there. Oh, I hear guns. Jet? Why do they have jet? Are they supposed to have jet? Are they supposed to have all this unsecured, and Psycho too, huh? Are they supposed to have all this unsecured cargo out here? I mean, when they're flying around through the air, wouldn't this, like, fall off? Ooh, somebody's shooting lasers. Wonder what they're shooting at. Probably Mirelurks. It's not rendering that far away. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Let's go back in. South Pole says, I'm good, just relaxing and trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat today. Aw. I know what I'm eating tonight. I'm going out for steak. It's my anniversary with Mr. Joel Smith, and we're going out to dinner.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
I mean, I might as well just loot everything I can get a hold of. Right?
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
What is this? CIT Recon Report. Let's play it.
Report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
I think you're wrong, dude. They really are under the CIT ruins.
Maybe it's best that we all.
You dumbass. Ooh. Is that something I can get into? No, but I can take these. Okay. So this is really a huge con that I'm pulling on the Brotherhood. Being the Raider Overboss and just joining their organization so that I can get whatever I can out of them. Oh, thanks, South Pole. South Pole said congratulations. 18 years we've been married. 18 years. No, somebody else just congratulated me in the game. Thanks. So I'm like officially a knight now? Is that the thing? Alright, hang on here. I think... Okay, this is the one... Maybe?
Like that?
Which one? I'm gonna turn these off.
the difference.
Well, this is telling me to go in here.
No, I think you've almost got it.
Makes sense. The worst. They hide in plain sight.
That's it. Thank you, Scribe.
Yep.
I'm just checking things out here. I've never been out here before. This is where we came in, though, I think, right? When we climbed off the vertibird. Pack of cigarettes. Okay. What's up here? Now, if you look on my map, it's treating the Prydwen as if it's a settlement. Is it supposed to do that? But it says 0. That's weird. 0 residents. Maybe it's just referring to the airport down below. Oh, there we go. Thanks. Why would they have a bunch of pipe pistols laying around? Don't they have better weapons than that? I mean, they're the freaking Brotherhood. They're supposed to be like super mega militarized. And they've just got shit pipe weapons laying around everywhere.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner
Exactly.
shot, and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
It's like she heard me talking about them. What a trip. That's funny. I know there's got to be more to this place. What am I missing?
You ever fired a fish gun?
Yeah, Rose the looter strikes again. Yerp. Alright, so I'm in here. Oh, right. There's not a door, there's a freaking ladder, right? Okay, gotcha.
14 minutes.
Prydwen main deck, that's where we want to go. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Kimberly says it's not a settlement, but you can get your own quarters. There are vendors, and people will give you radiant quests. Cool. Yeah, but I think eventually the Boston airport down below will be a settlement.
Status report.
It's not going to be a full settlement, though. You won't be able to plant food there or whatever. There's certain things you can't build and can't do.
Radiation is a twisted sense of humor.
Alright, well, here we are. What's all this? Door open. Hi there. Oh, somebody's room. Whose room is this? Don't mind me. Just looting all your stuff. This is exactly what I did in the Institute in my first playthrough. Fiona just basically walked around and picked up everything that wasn't nailed down. Captain Kell's terminal. Okay, it's not in red. So let's go. I need you to prepare the Prydwen for departure. Knox is certain that the energy readings could only be produced by artificial means and only with an extremely advanced level of technology. Some type of device or weapon is being deployed by the Institute, which means we need to head to the Commonwealth as soon as possible. I'm not certain what type of ploy the Institute is attempting to unleash upon the world, but I'll be damned if I'm going to stand by idly and let it happen. Okay, Ingram. All stations are reporting green and all personnel are aboard the Prydwen. I've gone over her from the bow to stern and she's ready to depart. It would be helpful if you could let me know exactly where we're headed. Okay. Cade. I don't know if we've met Cade yet. I've sent over my evaluation of Proctor Ingram's capabilities in the field. Ingram is fully capable of handling field operations and would benefit any team fortunate enough to have her with them. I spent 6 months helping her design the powerful armor frame she's using to enhance her mobility. Yeah, I think she's missing her legs. But she can move around in power armor, which is awesome. Alright, and Tegan. Going to establish trade relations with the locals. I'm going to need a standard sweep and retrieve team and one of our vertibirds to make that happen. There are several caravans that roam the Commonwealth. We'll use the vertibirds to track them. If any of the caravans gets jumped, we can swoop in and lend a hand to let them know that we're the friendly eye in the sky. Well, that's nice. That's actually a decent thing there. There's so much bullshit that the Brotherhood does, but that's good. That's a good thing. Right, which of course will win them brownie points so that they can get good prices. Sure. We'll have those merchants eating out of our hands. Well, yeah, I understand that. That's cool. Alright. Alright, now that we're done looting that dude. Hey, it didn't say steal. It's not stealing if it's not marked in red. See this marked in red. I wonder whose room this is. Anything I really want in here? Alright, let's see whose room this is. Elder Maxson. Oh, I'm messing about in Elder Maxson's room, but the terminal's not in red. Kells. We've picked up some disturbing news regarding a rise in super mutant activity near the Commonwealth, and Paladin Hudson has bravely volunteered to single-handedly investigate. This will take the Paladin deep into hostile territory. He'll need all the support we can provide. I wonder if he's the Lost Patrol guy. Recon Squad Artemis. We sent them into the Commonwealth approximately 3 years ago to perform a standard survey, beginning with the Malden area. We received a few reports, then abruptly lost contact. 7 soldiers under the command of Paladin Brandis. Oh, I think they're the Lost Patrol. I've got some quests in my journal to go look for the Lost Patrol. As we've been docked over the airport, I've been able to deactivate the main engines to cool down the reactor, but we're still eating up coolant when we're in hover mode. We're eventually going to hit a point where we'll run out of coolant. We'll need to put the Prydwen on the ground. I desperately need your help if you want to prevent that from happening. Okay. Sorry, I've never read all of this before. This is all new to me. I never did any of this as Fiona in my first playthrough of Fallout 4. Okay, we've already read this one. That was on the other terminal. Armored jacket. You'll be pleased to know that work on the armored reinforcement plating for your jacket is complete. Oh. Elder Maxson's super special coat that everyone loves. Alright. We're done snooping in Elder Maxson's room. How come there's not a guard posted
ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell.
at Elder Maxson's door, huh? Oh, Prydwen quarters requires key. Oh, that's probably the quarters I'm gonna get, huh? Southful says, you're making me jealous with all that talk of steak. Yeah, oh, it's gonna be good.
I'm proud to be served.
Hey, Remaxis, how you doing? Hey, Extreme Panda.
Foolish ways.
Huh, what? Were you talking to me, dude? I wasn't listening, it's fine. Scissors, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure, Gage. I'm taking everything from these bastards. I'm gonna loot them silly. What's down here? Alright, it looks like we have to go up here.
We have another crate of technical documents being unloaded as we speak.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
don't.
Okay, sure. Firing.
Nice.
Everything holding together?
Trust me.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here, buddy. What if you missed and like hit? This is okay. Sorry, this is dumb as hell.
Phenomenal.
You do not
Ship.
use live fire in front of a bunch of people sleeping in their beds. Okay, that's just the dumbest thing ever.
Catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you.
Oh my god. Okay, so Brotherhood are dumb as stumps. I expected a little more from you guys, for real. That one's locked. That one's locked. Alright. Outgoing mail terminal. Karen, I really miss you, baby. I hope you're safe out there. Remember to keep the doors locked at night and the shotgun I gave you loaded at all times. Don't trust anyone unless you know them, and even then, keep an eye on everything they do. Don't know how long this tour will last, but I do promise to come home safe. Love you. Aw. So they have email? I didn't know there was an internet in the wasteland. Opened with moving your king's pawn 2 spaces. Smart move. Try to control the center of the board. Oh, somebody's playing chess. Okay, great. Hey Mom, they're letting me send out a message before we initiate radio silence. I'm working with a pretty decent officer, a guy named Kells. He treats us well as long as we do what we're told. It's nice to finally be making a difference in this messed up world. Gotta go. Yep. Giving people a sense of purpose and you can get them to do anything you want. Chalk up 2 more dead ferals. That makes a total of 17 since I've been out here. You wouldn't believe how easy they go down when you hit them with a laser rifle. Slices right through the ugly things like butter. Okay. I hope this message gets to the right person. My name is Knight Bota, and I served with your son, Initiate Arlen. I'm sorry to inform you that Arlen was shot and killed during one of our field training operations. He died a brave death, saving the life of 3 other initiates in the process. There's nothing I can say that will soften the blow of losing a child, but I wanted you to know that it was an honor to fight at Arlen's side. You should be proud of the sacrifice he made for the sake of his country. They have a country? I've sent his personal belongings back to the Citadel. Oh boy, okay. Alright, I see some little quest tags floating around here, so let's go check them out.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Yeah, I'm in power armor though, so it'll be fine. And in Rose's storage. Oh, it's named for me. Look at there. I get a fusion core and fusion cells. Oh, guys, you shouldn't have. Thanks.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Sure. Oh, I hear a kitty cat meowing. They have a cat. Are you sleeping in my bed, dude? I believe this is my bed. It's right here next to my box. So it is my bed. You need to get out of it, man. You should be sleeping over here. Because I guess I can sleep in any of them, right? Probably. What's this? Personal log. Let's play it.
Personal log entry 142.
Scribe Nasseri.
I can sum up living on the Prydwen in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff. But life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
Okay. Everyone's always disgruntled in Fallout World. Oh, Remaxis says, steak, what did I miss? It's my anniversary. Mr. Jill Smith and I have been married for 18 years, so we're going out tonight. Going out for steak. Yeah, right. Remax says, how about live fire inside a floating airship with a gas balloon? Right, right. Yeah, not smart, is it? Hey, Dragon. Dragon says, wish me luck at my tryouts for the soccer. I'm gonna need it. All right. Good luck. All right, I'm seeing another little floating quest tag over here somewhere. Oh, down below. Okay. How do we get down there? What's over here?
You are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately.
Uh-oh. Is this like Hitler's Youth?
Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Ad Victorium, Squires.
Ad Victorium. Ad Victorium.
Dismissed.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Oh, there's the scribe that we were just
If you run into any
listening to her complain.
We don't take prisoners.
Feel free to have
Ooh, what's this?
specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Can I touch this microscope? It says I can take it, so thanks. Oh.
This place smells horrible.
It does? I've spent so long researching these specimens, I guess I don't even notice it anymore. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
Ooh, that sounds like a side quest.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Yep, definitely sounds like a quest.
Wasn't planning on getting killed for science anytime soon.
You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the
When did you do
proper type
that?
of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice
I never
to know
said
I'm
I'd
not
do
the only
anything for
person in
you.
the Brotherhood with an open
Dang.
mind.
She's modified my Pip-Boy and signed me up for a quest I didn't even know I was signing up for. Alright, fine. Sure, why not? Ooh, look. A mutant. What's all this? Oh, another microscope. Another synth. Ew. Blood. Oh, aluminum. Don't mind if I do.
I'd leave that behind. You're the boss.
Well, she doesn't seem to mind me taking everything. Oh, that one I can't take, huh? Okay. That one's glued to the table with Wonder Glue. Whoa. Alright, all kinds of backstory we're getting on her. My job is to oversee the dissection and study of anything that patrols bring on board. I've always agreed with the notion that the quickest way to learn your enemy's weakness is by examining them from the inside out. Great. Quinlan's collection teams have already brought super mutant and synth specimens aboard. I've collected a fair bit of data from their remains, but have yet to discover anything that will give our soldiers an advantage in the field. The super mutants are different from the strains present in the capital wasteland. And the synth specimens, they're a complete mystery. Okay. I've brought several mole rat specimens aboard for my special project. The crew thinks I'm crazy, but I'm certain I'm on the right track. I need as many viable blood samples as possible to make my theory a reality. Alright, so I guess we're going to be collecting a whole bunch of blood for her. Oh, that's me. Isn't she talking about me? One of the new recruits has agreed to do a little field research and bring back as many viable blood samples as they can find. They possessed a Pip-Boy I could modify to extract the blood from whatever creatures they killed during their missions. Now all I have to do is wait until our new recruit returns and my special project can continue in earnest. Oh, okay. Prydwen internal mail. Quinlan. There's a whole lot of lore going on here. A lot of stuff happening. I like it. While I'm pleased that you're settling into your new role as our medical examiner, I'm a bit dismayed that your attention appears to be focused on your own personal projects. The dissection and examination of these super mutant and synth corpses need to be your top priority. Don't make me regret placing you in charge of that laboratory. Got it. Oh, Reese. Let's find out more about Reese. There's a little sexual tension, I think, between Rose and Reese, so let's see how this goes. I'm sending the mole rats that you asked for on the next vertibird flight from the police station. I have no idea what you want them for. Those things bite and crap all over the place. Yeah, I like Reese. It was a pain in the ass to collect them alive, so you better have that case of whiskey you promised. And he drinks whiskey. Oh my god, I'm liking Reese more and more. As far as getting a Brahmin up there, you can forget it. I talked to the pilot and he refuses to shove one of those disgusting things into his ship. Oh wow. Okay, Kells. I've been informed by several members of the crew that you're keeping several mole rat specimens in the lab area of the ship. I can appreciate their value. I'm sure you understand that these creatures are filthy and emit an unpleasant odor. I'll permit you to keep them if you can assure me you'll have the Proctor Ingram devise some type of ventilation system. Great. Okay. Alright. I think we've read all of her mail. Oh, research. Nice. Hey, thanks for Maxis. Maxis said congrats on your anniversary. Oh, look, there's the Nernroot behind you. Really? Where? There's Nernroot in here? Where's the Nernroot? There it is. There it is. It's not ringing though. It's not going ling 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 like it's supposed to. I can harvest it? That's not Nernroot. It's just Bethesda using the Nernroot graphics and then like changing them. But it's not making a noise. So it's not Nernroot. And it's not glowing. So it's not Nernroot. What's over here? Mute fruit. And carrots? Okay. Oh, little planters. I wish we could have these planters. Alright, let's read this terminal. Botany terminal. Heck yeah. Experimental hybrid log. Oh, that's a lot to read. Okay, here we go. Diving in. Proctor Quinlan's teams continue to bring in samples of the local flora. They seem fairly corrupted by radiation, but some of them have promising properties. I will continue to study them. Okay. Had a bit of unexpected find today. One of our field scribes brought a small root he found at the mouth of a river. Oh, maybe it is Nernroot. It likes to grow near water. The root is displaying chemical properties I've never seen before. My new experimental root is doing surprisingly well. I've managed to graft pieces of it onto some hardier stock, and we've yielded a strong leafy plant with thick roots. I am uncertain of future applications for my new hybrid. I did a chemical test and it seems safe to ingest. I boiled the plant in some water and discovered that it makes an oddly good tea. Okay. When I entered the botany area this morning, I couldn't believe my eyes. My experimental root has started glowing. Oh, well, maybe it is Nernroot. After running a battery of tests, I'm 100% certain this isn't radiation, but some sort of bioluminescence. I intend to continue my test to see what else we can get out of this little wonder. One of my fellow scribes suggested I probably shouldn't drink tea made from the leaves anymore, but it's really great tea and I still don't see the harm. After some debate, I've decided to name my discovery Glow Leaf. Ingesting the plant must have restorative properties because I feel healthier than ever. A few of the scribes on the lab team think I'm getting addicted to it, but what the hell do they know? Anyone who tells me I can't have a cup of Glow Leaf tea can stuff it. Oh, wow. Well, if it was really Nirnroot, though, it would turn her invisible, wouldn't it? Isn't that one of the properties of Nirnroot? Senior botany scribe has been reassigned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I guess they were drinking too much of the tea. Okay, Commonwealth Plant Database. Oh, alright. Bloodleaf. Short broadleaf red flower. Found near water. Leaves are edible. Okay. Carrot flower. Long stem specimen. Delicate white flowers. Appears edible. Uncertain of its properties. Okay. Hub flower. Well, we know we can make great mentats with hub flower. Bitter, but appears to have some restorative benefits. Potato. According to some old botany texts, this appears to be a combination of the now extinct potato and tomato. Is that even possible? Are potatoes and tomatoes related other than being spelled similarly? I thought potatoes were part of the nightshade family. Are tomatoes part of the nightshades too? The outside looks like a tomato, but the inside is brown. Tastes disgusting as it looks, but will keep you from starving. Huh. Razor grain. Toothy grain that we may be able to grind in order to replace wheat, which is untenable in the wasteland. Excellent. Alright. Well, I'm not going to pick these yet until I know, like, maybe what I can do with them. Is there anything I can do with them in the game? I don't know. We'll find out later. Right now, we got to go down and find... We got to go find Dance, right? Yeah, no, I'm huffing and puffing because, I'm overweight. I'm over encumbered. Ooh, crispy squirrel bits. Oh, and a chessboard. I'm still hearing that cat. Meow. What's down here? Oh man, this place is big. What's all this? I need to go find... nope, he's up on the next floor up. Okay. Let's go find him. Yeah, I know, I'm carrying too much. Whatever. Oh, what's all this? Oh my god, this place. There's the cat. I found the cat. Tongs, huh? Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey there. How you doing? Who are you? Oh, you're Quinlan.
You've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Dance.
Oh, BKB. Aw, you have a kitty cat. Ooh, and lots of books. Ooh, what's all this? Hi there. Who are you? Can I loot all your shit?
Your exam after you've checked in with Dance.
Oh, you're Cade, huh? Oh, you're just gonna let me walk off with this stuff, huh? Okay, thanks. Can I have this too? Okay, thanks. And this? Yeah? Okay, and that? Yeah? Alright, cool. Hey, mentats. So, okay, the Brotherhood's not above using chems, huh? That's it. That's good to know, I guess. Ooh, what's all this? And Radix and Buff Out and wow, you guys just gonna let me have this? Can I have this too? Thanks. Alright. Bye. Ooh, oh look at this place. This is the little lunchroom. Commissary, is that what they call it? Hey Mr. Pringles, how you doing? And Mouse Guard. Aw, thank you. So hoping you're having a great day. I am, and in case you missed it, it's my anniversary. Mr. Joel Smith and I have been married for 18 years. We're going to go out to celebrate tonight, going to a steakhouse.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Hey, Von Collert! This is what if Elder Scrolls is the distant future of Fallout? Huh, that would be interesting. Or Fallout is the distant future of Elder Scrolls. But I don't think they're in the same universe. I mean, I know there's like this, you know, cute little crossover. Oh, that plant is like Nirnroot or whatever. But, you know, Tamriel is Tamriel. It's not laid out like like Earth. Or Nirn, you know. Nirn is Nirn, not Earth. You guys don't mind if I take this stuff here? Okay, thanks. Alright, what's up? Dance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's dedicated, he's delusional, he's impressive. Well, I would want to say he's delusional, but I'm trying to play along, so...
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance...
I'm just saying what he wants to hear.
This quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to...
Again, I'm just telling him what he wants to hear.
First. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Nah, Gage is my right-hand man. But I guess I could send him back. I could send him back to Nuka World, keep an eye on things while I'm doing all this nonsense.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Oh, I can send Gage anywhere, huh? If I don't, he'll just end up going back to Nuka World. Alright, oh, I can send him to Raider Outpost. I see. Nice. Okay. Okay, Gage. You need to go keep an eye on my Raider Empire for me while I'm doing this infiltration nonsense with the Brotherhood. So, why don't you head back to Starlight?
Gage.
Need some, boss.
I just want to see if you're holding anything for me.
Sure thing.
What you got on you? Oh, I gotta fix up his power armor. That's fine. He'll be fine. Give me all this. I've got the perk so I can fast travel while over encumbered, so I will just take all of this with me. I mean, I'm already over encumbered as it is, so that's fine. Alright, Gage. Alright, what are we doing, Dance? So what am I supposed to do? Is he just gonna follow me around? Tour of duty. Oh, okay. Meet Knight Captain Cade, meet Proctor Quinlan, meet Proctor Tegan, meet Proctor Ingram. Got it. Well, I kind of already did that, but then they all told me to come over and see you first. So, okay, here we go.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting for discovery.
Proctor?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me?
You were expecting somebody in a big blue suit of power armor?
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes.
No, actually it was Dance that wanted me to meet the crew, wasn't it?
Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Everybody seems to be lacking personnel, huh?
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
What?
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals.
Hey, Mouse Guard says,
anything
happy anniversary, thank you.
I'm authorized to pay.
My wife and I had our 20th at the beginning of July. Aw, congrats to you too.
I have plenty of them waiting to be filmed. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alright, so we're collecting technical documents, right. I remember coming across a few technical documents, but I had never, not in this playthrough, but I think as Fiona I found a few. But never had anywhere to take them because I never went aboard the Prydwen and did all this. Alright, hello there.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Do I have to get out of my power armor?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves. I'm ready.
No,
Ew.
this isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability.
Oh, right. I've heard of this.
Child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
No. I was in a... Well, I before the war, what?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I wasn't really a vault dweller, exactly. But, okay.
Or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Not that I know of.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
You perv. Well, if he had asked Fiona this when she was romancing Hancock, that would be awkward. But, okay. I don't think Rose has romanced anyone.
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies. So I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I got no problem whatsoever.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent.
I should say Rose has no problem.
Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent
Those
you
were
from
very
beginning
bizarre
your
questions.
duties immediately. If
It's
you ever
like,
need medical assistance, you let me know.
are you free of contamination by radiation, non-humans, and any personal morals? Great. You're going to fit in wonderfully here.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Did I loot these already? No, I did not. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Have a nice day. Who else do we need to meet?
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
What's in here? What's this?
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head.
Alright, let's go meet her.
Thanks, brother.
So,
Ingram.
recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Cool. I like her.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new
I
guys.
don't need a set of power armor. I probably got better power armor than all y'all.
Decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing X01. I think that's better than T60.
Not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Okay.
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay.
Oh, she fell for that one.
Back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the capital wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking a battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
Who were you fighting?
Super mutants. The damn things had wrangled a couple of behemoths and were marching on our main base of operations. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright. So, I can just take any of the power armor in here?
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Well, I can't take that one. It's in red. Oh, I guess I can have that one. But, mine's better, isn't it? There you go. That's good. Nobody pay attention to the fact that I'm wearing Raider clothes. Nothing to see here.
Prydwen running. Proctor Ingram's the best.
Man,
Alright, so let's look at this.
tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
T60 stuff, huh? I don't know how it stacks up against the blue quantum. But I'm gonna stick with my my pretty blue. Mr. Pringle says Nern has multiple moons, right? Yes, it does. It has 2, Masser and Secunda.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Okay, Mr. Pringles is telling me potatoes and tomatoes are both nightshades. All right. Romaxis, really? So I just found a random institute researcher in the wasteland asking for directions to CIT.
Clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Thanks, Van Collart. Van Collart says happy anniversary. Thank you. Oh wow, so they have confirmed it? That's a thing? Romaxa said they literally said it takes place in the same universe. Starfield takes place after Fallout, and the Elder Scrolls takes place after that.
Taking on a death claw without backup.
Huh. Well, yeah, I could see it being in the same universe, but Elder Scrolls would be a different world somewhere else, because, yeah, it's certainly not Earth. It's got 2 moons, and the layout of the continents and stuff is different. Alright. So we've met. Who else do we need to meet? Somebody back here. Who's this clown?
Step forward, Knight. You
Tegan.
locked me in this blasted cage. I
promise that I won't bite.
Aw, well, then never mind. Oh,
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more...
And Rose has got, like, trash bags full of stuff she's hauling around with her everywhere.
Caps. I'm able to buy whatever you bring me.
Oh, really?
I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okie dokie.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Oh. Not here to chat.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules, rules, rules. Everyone around here is so obsessed with the damn rules. I hope you're not another one of those by-the-book military types. Now, this is the stowage depot. And
yeah, we already had this conversation, dude.
I'm the ship's quartermaster.
And I've completed this quest already, so hush. I was gonna try to, like, sell you some junk, but
keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables.
Apparently that's not an option.
Blah, blah, blah.
Did you hear her? She just said blah blah blah. Okay.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. But I tell most of the new recruits that the good news is by having a constant flow of cash. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful.
Great.
Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them.
Why are we having this all over again?
It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lift. And since I'm stuck, after you're done with the meeting, in the meantime, have you...
Okay, great. I hope he's not glitched now. Carrying too much and cannot run.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Oh, I'm a sister now, huh? Alright. Thanks.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit, soldier.
Exceeding the maximum payload. Oh, hello there. I cannot unlock you, Master Terminal. What's down here? Anything? Anything good? What's all this? Oh, this is this the inside of the... What's all this? Anything around here? No? Oh, we're back here. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They're gonna have pooping mole rats and stinky corpses right above the commissary? Great. What is this thing?
Outright me or not, don't touch the experiments. Please, ma'am.
Oh, a Brotherhood Mr. Gutsy, huh? Hi, who are you?
It's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Alright. Can I fast travel out of here, or do I have to get out a door first?
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship.
Oh, everybody's waking up.
To have her in our arsenal.
So what do we got to do? Meet with Elder Maxson? Sure. Let's go meet Elder Maxson.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Oh, okay. Julian Pastor is saying, don't take babysitting missions. Those idiots will run headfirst into danger and die. Mission failed. Okay. Kimberly says he wants you to strong-arm settlements for the Brotherhood, which conflicts with the vassal settlements. Huh. I'd heard that that was a thing, that the Brotherhood basically, like, pressures settlements into supplying them with stuff. Which is kind of like what Rosa is doing with the vassal settlements, but I've never actually experienced it myself. So I'm not sure how it works. Fusion cores! 4! Don't mind if I do. Oh, is he hiding cereal? He's hiding sugar bombs under his bed. Nice.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
What's over here? Oh, duct tape. Crew terminal. Okay. Announcement. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Okay. Announcement 2. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya. Got it. Due to increased radioactivity, oh, that might be me, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately. Great. Okay. Alright, how do we get out of here? We gotta go report to Maxson. Seems to be down there. Sorry. How do we get down there?
Maxson might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Okay. How do we get down there? I've already lost my way around down here. Let's go down here. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. That was his bedroom right there. Okay. Where is Maxson? Out here? Prydwen flight deck. Let's go see what Maxson has to say to me now. I'm really just, Rose is just using them to try to build the molecular relay. And of course to get whatever she can take off the Prydwen. Is Maxson out here? Is he gonna tell me to go fly and shoot a bunch of super mutants somewhere? Alright, can we build the molecular relay now?
With the Prydwen's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
For fuck's sake. Sure.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Yes.
Consider it done.
Look.
Then can we build my molecular relay?
Take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait.
Oh, it's like he heard me saying that.
Abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Board the vertibird gunship. You think there's a chance for me to like store all this stuff I'm carrying around and then come back and do the... Alright, fine. I guess I'll go. I just have to get on the vertibird and fly around, right? It doesn't matter if I'm over encumbered. I will quick save. And get on the vertibird, I guess. Which vertibird am I riding? This one? No? What am I supposed to do here? I'm sorry. Board the vertibird gun. Oh, maybe it's down inside. Okay, we're not getting on that one. We're getting on a different one. Maybe? What are we doing here? It seems like it's telling me to go here. Fly. Okay. Julian? I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. It looks like Julian or Julian. Says, what level of difficulty are you playing? Very hard? It's the hardest one before you do survival? Alright. Well, I've got a whole bunch of junk. So let's go store all my junk. Let's take Dance out here to Red Rocket to get rid of the junk. Pay no attention to all these raider outposts, Dance. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll go dump off all this junk and then come back and get on your little vertibird. I don't know how he could miss the fact that I am the raider overboss. But then there seems to be a lot of people in the Commonwealth who don't know I'm the raider overboss, so we'll just leave it at that. It's taking a long time to load. So yeah, that's Rose's approach to all of this. Is she's using the Brotherhood for whatever information and resources she can get out of them, and she thinks that they would stand a better chance of building a molecular relay, a working molecular relay. Hey look, Dance, what do you think of all my power armor? Look at all my power armor collection. What do you think of that? Pretty nice, huh? Are you impressed? Yeah? No, probably not. There we go. Hey, now I'm not overloaded anymore. I'm gonna go store a bunch of weapons, and I might even fix my power armor. Do I have to repair it? He doesn't even ask why I'm wearing that goofy helmet or anything. It's time to get a little repair. I better not let him come in my room, though. He'll see this arsenal and be like, we have to take this all back to the Prydwen. And I'll say, no, you can't have it. It's mine. Oh, right, we gotta try out our spiked aluminum rolling pin. Let's store some. That's a lot of grenades. I don't know if I need all those grenades. Since I don't really use them anyway. Alright, put him in there. Hey, buddy. Give dog meat some pets. Love you, dog meat. Oh, wine. Why is there wine over here, dog meat? And then get back in my power armor. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Taking care of things while I'm gone. Alright, let's go jump on the vertibird and go shoot up some super mutants. Sure, why not? Whatever it takes to get them to build my molecular relay. Damn it. So what would happen if I took Dance with me to like secure the railroad cache or help the railroad safe house or plant the railroad cameras or whatever? Like, does he not realize I'm working with the railroad? Does he dislike it when I go do those things, or will he not even notice? It's kind of like in Skyrim when you have Mule with you and she hates the Thieves Guild, but then you can just like take her right into the Thieves Guild hideout and she doesn't even say a word about it. Is it like that? Collect technical documents for Proctor Quinlan. Do we know where that is? Secure viable blood samples for Scribe Nariah. Okay, so it's not really showing me like where to do that. It's just showing me that I can do that and take it back to them. Alright. Well, I guess I can leave these on. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Let's go get on a vertibird. Hey, Just Like Biking, how you doing? Oh, cool. Just Like says, congrats, Jewel. Our anniversary was June 14th, 35 years. Oh, wow. Congrats to you. Julian says, I was using the same power armor, upgraded to the max and installed the blue light. Turned it on, it looked cool with blue. Ooh, maybe I should do that. Do I need to have intelligence to have the right perks to change the lights in the eyes? Okay, what do we need to do here?
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
I hear you loud and clear. I think I have to be aboard the Prydwen, so let's go to the Prydwen itself. Yes. Okay, he does nothing. He does not care 99% of the time. Yeah. Or Max says, imagine taking Piper into the Institute. Right. Yeah. Yeah, this game doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes, does it? Alright, is this where I'm supposed to go? Or is this telling me to go in there because that's where... Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. think I'm going, it's telling me to go in here because I have these active. We'll turn those off. Yeah, now it's gone. Okay. Let's go back out here, dance. I'm gonna go with dance. Leave engage behind. You know why? Because I can dance if I want to. I can leave my friends behind. Oh, that one. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Knight.
Dance liked that, huh?
And we're cleared for release.
Okay. Of course, we're doing this at night. Maybe I should have waited till the sun came up. Can we see? Can we see me? There we are. Turn on my eye lights. That looks cool. We should fly over Libertalia too, shoot them up. And then fly over Corvega and shoot them up. Alright, we got a secure Fort Strong, huh? Oh, right! The behemoth! Come on, bring me around where I can see him. You know, you guys, this would go a lot faster if you would just let me go down to the ground and kill him. Seriously, I've killed lots of behemoths before. And they only take a few whacks, a few kisses from Granny. And they go down. So, like... I could totally do this so much faster, you guys. With my baseball bat, for real. I mean, I know that my baseball bat wouldn't look like a big flaming red cock or anything, but Jesus, it would be a lot faster. Oh, wow. I got blown up. For real? That's even possible? Awesome. Oh, I'm not dead. How do I get out of here? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How do I get out of here? Aw, for fuck's sake. This isn't what I want. There we go. See? Let me clean this shit up, Dance. Let me do it my way. Oh, he had a military ammo bag. He's probably gonna be pissed that the vertibird got blown up though, right?
Hey.
All right.
Paladin Dance.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Being here almost makes me feel like I'm coming home. Isn't that strange?
Yeah, it is strange. Because you're like...
That's all for now.
In the middle of a pile of dead mutants and like a ruined island here. And that's home to you? It's fucked up, dude. Alright, so what are we gonna do next? Show no mercy. Secure Fort Strong Armory. Got it. Like seriously, if they had just let me come in here without the vertibird, that vertibird pilot would still be alive and they'd still have the vertibird. Oh no, Maxson said, no, Jewel, I will have the safety dance song stuck in my head for the rest of the evening. Aw, hey, Captain Swagga, says poor Dance and his cluelessness.
The area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Wonder if this is recent. Disarray? You call this disarray, dude? This is mutant mess. This is what happens when mutants move in. For real. Disarray. Teddy bear. And by Buckethead, do you mean me? Am I the Buckethead? This guy really knows how to bob and weave, man. There we go. Got him. Oh wow, there's so much good junk in here. Oh, hey Dance. How you doing? Think you could take care of that one in the other room there? So I could loot this guy? He got Assassin's Metal Leg. There you go. Shopping basket. What's this? Industrial shortening. Yeah, there'll be a lot of oil in that. Ah, and cooking oil here too. Nice. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be doing a mission. Right, got it. Okay. Why do the mutants have bottle caps? Because it's not like they can just walk into a town and buy stuff. Like a super mutant walked into a bar. I mean, that doesn't... That's not a thing. Oh, there's a bunch more around here somewhere. Oh, hi there, aluminum canister. Always happy to see you. Somebody's shooting at me. Hi there. One hit wonder. And another one hit wonder.
You never know what you'll find.
Yeah, I kind of do know what I'm gonna find. It's gonna be like bottle caps and ammo and some shitty pipe rifles. How about that, Dance? I've killed enough of these bastards to know. Gas mask. Don't care about that, but I might take the plunger. Because it has wood and rubber, and I always seem to need wood and rubber. Alright, anybody else? What else are we doing here, Dance? Have we secured the location yet, or are there more that we need to kill?
Sweet.
Ooh. Oh, right, there's like a pile of mini nukes somewhere. Like that mini nuke right there. Hang on. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take that. Fort Strong key. Well, thank you. Don't mind if I do. General Brock's terminal. Hey, GK says, is Fallout 4 worth to buy? Well, I think so. Just depends on if you like playing that kind of game. It's not as good as Fallout New Vegas, in my opinion. And it's different from Skyrim. I don't want to say it's better or worse. It's just different. But, you know, if you liked Fallout New Vegas, you liked Skyrim, stuff like that, you might like this one. Alright, General Brock's report. Let's see. As of today, Command of Fort Strong has passed to me. I am looking forward to helping the U.S. Army test some of its experimental weapon systems. Blah, blah, blah. Backstory, backstory, backstory. We've been testing a new batch of T-51B power armor suits. Soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things because of the suit's weight. Added gyroscope and shock absorbers, yada yada. Got it. Things are starting to heat up overseas, so Washington is pushing us to cut our project turnaround times in half. I told them that would be dangerous. I'm going to put Alpha Team on the power armor and Bravo on the new M42 Fat Man launchers. Ah yes, the Fat Men. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of T-51B power suits to the front in China. The suits are performing better than expected, chewing through enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Oh, and they're 5mm miniguns. Alright. Bravo Team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away from its firing position. Warhead, something, something. Okay, anything else important we need to know here? We've perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism. Okay. Got it. Whatever. Backstory, backstory. There's a magazine! Look, George, there's a magazine! Is George here? Harry H says Fallout 4 is worth buying. Yeah. Captain Swagger says, I can't trust Brotherhood after I learned their secrets. Yes, well, in my first playthrough of Fallout 4, my sole survivor's name was Fiona. She was the general of the Minutemen, and she did not do any Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I had played Fallout New Vegas, and I didn't like what I knew about them from that game. I hadn't played Fallout 3, so I didn't know much about them from that game, but I really didn't like the way that Dance treated Fiona and the things he had to say. He was so arrogant and condescending and whatnot, and dismissive and rude, and I just said, you know what, dude, screw you. And I didn't do any Brotherhood stuff at all. So this is my second playthrough, and I am the Nuka World Overboss, and I've been focused on doing Overboss stuff and not main storyline stuff, but now I am working my way through the main storyline, and I'm going to try to use the Brotherhood to help me build the molecular relay, but Rose doesn't really give a shit about the Brotherhood. She's just doing what she does.
This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our...
Which is use people. Because she's a raider like that. And they don't seem to know that she's the raider overboss. I guess I'll take that pulse grenade, even though I'll never use it. Whatever. Okay, anything else good in here? Ooh, is this bourbon? Whiskey. Yes, don't mind if I do. Those can be used in the making of grape mentats, or, you know, you can just drink it. Anything else back here? Okay, so we have the Fort Strong key. We need to secure something or other. What are we supposed to do next, Dance? Show no mercy. Secure Fort Strong Armory. Yes, that's what we're trying to do. So where do we need to go now? Oh, maybe through this door, which leads us right back where we started. Got it. That's useful. Let's go up to the second floor. Any super mutants up here? Aluminum can. I always need aluminum. Nothing through there. Is this the location where there's like a staircase full of debris?
Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Why? Do you want a Nuka-Cola bottle, Dance? Is that what you want? Pack of cigarettes, maybe? I remember going somewhere in my first playthrough with... it was Fiona and she was with Hancock, and there was like a staircase full of debris, and I think that it's like it's not full of debris if I had gone there with the Brotherhood on a Brotherhood mission or something. I'm not seeing anything up here. And I'm not seeing a quest marker, so what am I supposed to be doing here? We have found a key. Oh, right, there was an elevator. Where was the elevator? There was an elevator around here somewhere. I think that's what we were supposed to take. Oh, what's this? Can I get up there? I don't have a jetpack because Rose is not intelligent enough to have the perks to build a jetpack yet. There it is. Next to that bright light. Follow the lights. Okay. Go, go. Go, go, gadget elevator. Hi, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Maxson says they really need to give you the chance to join the Enclave in the next game. Yeah, well, there were some Enclave people in Fallout New Vegas. And I didn't know anything about the Enclave from Fallout 3. And as far as Fallout New Vegas was concerned, I thought the Enclave people were pretty cool. And I thought the Brotherhood of Steel were jerks. But then, I don't know, maybe I should go back and play Fallout 3 and see what I think of them. Because from what I've heard, in Fallout 3, the Enclave are kind of the jerks, and the Brotherhood are sort of the decent faction, but I don't know.
Watch your step.
Haven't played it.
A bit of debris here.
Okay, Dance. Thanks. I think I can handle it. Move right away. Thank you. Psycho. So boring. Here, I'll liven things up for you. Oh, what's all this? It's a mutant hound. Hi, mutant hound. Let me have your butt meat. And this skull. I want this skull. There's a lot of skulls in here, which is very handy in Raider decor. I think it's a bucket head. I don't know who they're referring to when they talk about bucket heads. What are they talking about? They're always saying, I wish a bucket head would come in here so I could eat them, or some nonsense like that. Really, Gage? Gage, I mean Dance. I'm so used to running around with Gage, I'm referring to him as Gage. Oh wow, Freudian slip. I guess I'm wishing I was with Gage. Gage is the follower from the Nuka World expansion, and I've had him with me through almost this whole playthrough. And he was in power armor last time I saw him. So I guess I'm just so used to being with Gage. Dance. I have to remember I'm with Dance now. I handled it. Yeah, because you know what? If I was with Gage, he would have handled things a lot better. Gage is a good follower. He is really handy in a fight. Dance, not so much. Maybe it just has something to do with the fact that I've run around with Gage for so long. Do the characters level up like they do in Skyrim? The companions? Because in Skyrim, your follower would level up the more time they spent with you. I mean, their level would be set by whatever your level was when you met them. Purified water. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. Anyway, in Skyrim, their level was set by your level to some extent. And then and dirty water. Okay, so there's dirty water and purified water. So if you ran around with them for a while, you know, they would level up with you so they could keep up with you on your adventures. They would become more powerful as you became more powerful. But I don't know, does it work that way in Fallout? I think this is where we came in. Yeah, I looted that first aid box. Where you going, Dance? Yeah, there's the elevator. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to talk to him?
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Sure.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
Tell him what he wants to hear.
Shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Too late.
I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Sure. Don't be sorry, Dance.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Or at least pretending to take your advice to heart.
Secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible.
Ooh, debrief me? How do you know I'm even wearing briefs, Dance? Oh, so that's it? Was that really? Was that it? Is there nothing else in here? Is there anything I didn't loot down here? Are there any fusion cores? Okay, so we killed all of these and these. Okay. Is that it? We came in here. Oh, I didn't loot this stuff. Okay. Oh, there's Bravo Team Testing Terminal. Alright, let's check it out. Hey, let me check up with the chat room too. Maxson says, you did level up earlier. Did you pick a perk yet? Did I level up? Okay, let's read this terminal right quick. Things are getting tough. Brock's decided to split our men into 2 teams. Yada yada. Disgruntled employee, as always. Strip the warhead weight down as much as possible. backstory, flavor text. We lost 2 good soldiers this morning. Poor bastards didn't have a chance. Guy doesn't give a crap about us. Yep, exactly. I was in bed last night when I had one of those eureka moments. I had it all mapped out. We'd use a small subcharge as a launching catalyst to catapult the warhead from the launcher. Oh, so he basically invented the Fat Man? Is that what he's talking about? Yeah. No, M42. Okay. Whatever. Ooh, more aluminum. Anything else to loot back here? This just keeps going and going. Grab that. Not that I really need it. I've got tons and tons and tons of chems. I will take the Dandy Boy apples. Again, not that I really need them. Or the Radaway. I have tons. But I love to loot. I love to loot things. What's back here? Oh, hello. Hello, mini nukes. So what's down here? Oh. This is the thing, huh? Look at all these. Oh, wow. Are these going to be the little missiles or bombs or whatever used by Liberty Prime? Nice. Yeah, I know all about Liberty Prime. For those of you who have not watched my streams before or who haven't heard me say this, Mr. Joel Smith has the Platinum Trophy for Fallout 4, so I've watched him do a lot of Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I just haven't done it personally. But I have seen Liberty Prime, which is pretty fucking awesome. Ooh, more mini nukes. Thank you. There we go. All right. We've already been in there. We've been in there. All right, I think that's everything. I don't need a fancy hairbrush. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, somebody. All right, that's where I found the skull. Oh, here we go. So Dance just turned around and walked away and left me. So he was like my companion, but then not my companion. I had to send Gage away, and Dance came with me and then just was like, okay, I'm out, and left me here. What a bastard. Alright, Remaxis was mentioning that I leveled up. Hang on, let me take a peek. Oops. Yeah, you're right, I did level up. Did I pick a perk yet? No, I still have one. I took your bloody mess you suggested last time. You said you're not going to take the perk I suggest, because I usually don't. But I did. I did this time. I took bloody mess. No, Yulian, you didn't spoil anything. I knew that storyline. Hey Rose, how often are you playing? I try to play every day except Saturdays. But starting tomorrow, August 2nd, I'm going to begin playing Dishonored 2. I will play Dishonored 2 from tomorrow until I am finished with it, but I will stop on Fridays to go back to Fallout. I will do the same thing I did when I was playing through Skyrim Special Edition. In Skyrim Special Edition, I would play every day except Saturday and Friday. And then I would do Fallout Fridays. And that's what I'm going to do with Dishonored. I'm going to start playing it tomorrow, and I will play every day except Fridays. I don't think there's a lot of content. Oh, I will take those baseballs, sure. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be playing for months and months and months, I don't think. I am estimating that I will play Dishonored 2 for a week or two. And then I will go back to full-time Fallout playing again, unless I come up with something else to play. Private Murnahan's holotape. Let's play it.
Down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. They actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip.
Ooh, there's a technical document.
I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into anchorage carrying these?
And another technical document.
They won't know what hit them.
And another technical document. Hey, bonanza of technical documents. Nice. And a shot glass, not a technical document. Whoa, let me take this technical document. I guess I should check all the desks for technical documents, huh? Cotton yarn, nope. Pack of cigarettes, nope. Tablespoon, nope. Oh, am I overloaded? I'm breathing hard. I've got the perk so I can still move around and I can fast travel when I'm overloaded. But when I start to run low on AP, she starts getting gaspy. Alright, let's get out of here. If I can. There we go. Hey, Stella. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. At least not in the chat room. So where are we and what are we doing? I am at Fort Strong. Is that what this place is called? Let me look. Yeah, it is Fort Strong, like Strong the Mutant, I guess. And I am playing as Rose. Rose is level 53 now, needs to pick a perk. And I am working my way through some Brotherhood stuff. I know this had been my Nuka World Raider Overboss playthrough, and I had built up several Raider outposts and vassal settlements. But I went ahead and decided to follow up on the Kellogg lead that I had. I went to Fort Hagen, killed Kellogg, and now I'm working my way through the main storyline, looking for my son. Rose had given up hope of ever finding her son, but then Kellogg admitted he had taken my son and delivered him to the Institute. So now I'm trying to get into the Institute. I could go to the railroad and get them to build the molecular relay for me, but in my role-playing headcanon, whatever you want to call it, my backstory is that Rose does not trust the railroad to have the technology to build the molecular relay correctly, and since she's only got one shot to do this, she is infiltrating the Brotherhood, I guess. Is that the word I would use? She's playing along like she did, well, what she kind of did with the railroad too. Playing along so that she can use them for information and resources and whatnot. So she's hanging out with the Brotherhood. She was hanging out with Paladin Dance a little bit, and she's basically just kind of telling them what they want to hear so that she can get them to build the molecular relay. Now, she tried to talk to Maxson about the molecular relay, but he was like, well, I have other important things to do, and you're going to have to do these other important things for me before we worry about all that. So, oh, cannonballs. I'm going to take them even though I don't have the broadsider in this playthrough because I did not side with the robots at the USS Constitution, so I didn't get the broadsider. Fiona got the broadsider in my first playthrough, and she gave it to Hancock. Why is there a teddy bear floating in the sky? Hello, floating teddy bear. How are you doing? Oh, and there's another teddy bear, and that should be a bottle of rum. Yes, because there are little bottles of rum hidden throughout the wasteland in boxes with teddy bears. I don't know why. But rum is a necessary ingredient for one of the Nuka-Cola mixes. I think Nuka-Cola Dark, maybe? And so Fiona, in my first playthrough, was running around trying to find all the rum that she could locate. And the rum is not actually easy to find in the wasteland. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's get a picture of me with the floating teddy bear. There it is, right above my head. Okay. Anyway. Alright, but Dance seems to have taken off and left me here. I want to go loot. I don't know if I looted all these super mutants that we killed. Did I loot everybody? The behemoth and everyone. Yeah, no, didn't. Alright, let me do that. Don't worry about my fusion cores. I've got like 40 more stored at Red Rocket. Oh, what the hell. I'm already overloaded. I might as well take all their crap. Boards and pipe rifles means wood and steel for building stuff. Alright. Yep, I guess Dance just took off and left me. Thanks a lot, Dance. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Just call me Donkey. 'Cause you gotta have friends. What's over here? Bunch of crap, bunch of crap. Alright. And there's Nordhagen Beach, which I have not unlocked yet in this playthrough. What's over here? What am I hearing? Am I hearing the Prydwen? I'm hearing kind of a weird little noise. I think I am hearing the Prydwen. Okay. So what do we gotta do now? Speak to Elder Maxson. Right. And clear out Fenwell Hall. Or however that's pronounced. That's a mission that Reese gave me. It's probably going to be a lot of fun. But I don't know if Rose is interested in having fun right now. Rose is going to go drop off a bunch of crap. Where's her nearest raider outpost? Hangman's Alley? Or, well, I guess I could take this crap to Finch Farm. That's probably going to be the next vassal settlement in my raider empire. Ramaxis says, is it just me or is somebody murdering a keyboard in the background? Yeah, Joel Smith Jr. is sitting here about 5 feet away from me, playing on PC. Are you playing Fallout 4? Oh, yes, she is nodding. Yes, she's playing Fallout 4 with her headphones on. It is a loud keyboard. We used to have one of those quiet keyboards, but it broke very quickly. And from what I've heard, they often do. Alright, store all junk. There we go. And now I'll go back to the Prydwen and talk to Elder Maxson because I want to get them to build the goddamn molecular relay so I can get in and get my kid. Hey Dan. Dan says, yo, what's up? Just playing Fallout 4. This is my second playthrough. My sole survivor's name is Rose, and I've been doing a melee build. I've got the blue quantum power armor from Nuka World, and I have been focusing on Nuka World stuff. So I was conquering the wasteland as a raider overboss, but then decided to follow up with some leads and discovered that Kellogg had delivered my son to the Institute, and so now I'm trying to get into the Institute. And I could do that via the railroad, but Rose doesn't have a lot of faith in the railroad. So she is... she joined the Brotherhood, not because she cares about their goals or anything, but just so, you know, she could use them.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Well, yeah, I'm a badass.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel
it kind of was, yeah.
Because it only gets more difficult from here.
Bring it.
In order to bring the Institute to its knees.
And I'm on very hard difficulty, by the way. I'm not doing survival.
With the best.
Joel Smith Jr. plays on survival, but not me.
Can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Great.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Okay. Thank you.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth.
Liberation, huh?
The task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've
okay. Liberating them from the Institute, huh?
Wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
I told you I had a way in, asshole.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
My son, my husband, the mystery... Well, my son. Because my husband's long gone, and I've avenged his killing by killing Kellogg.
I think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes.
Hell yeah.
Brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Ah, there we go. So now I get to go unlock the Boston airport and build... All right. Build.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3.
Let's go. Prydwen main deck. No, I want to go out here. I'm gonna go build this molecular relay. Heck yeah. Hey, Rainbow Wisp Bright says, sup. I am playing Fallout 4. It's my second playthrough. and I am using the Brotherhood to help me build the molecular relay to get into the Institute. But I am level 53, and I had been focusing on building a Raider Empire. I was doing a Nuka World Overboss playthrough, done all the Nuka World stuff. I have the blue quantum power armor from Nuka World, and I have Raider Outposts. That's a Raider Outpost, that's a Vassal Settlement, that's a Raider Outpost. I have 8 Raider Outposts, so I have all 3 ranks of the Wasteland Warlord perk, and I need to go get Gage. Well, I can't take Gage inside the Institute with me anyway. Gage is keeping an eye on things for me while I'm doing this, so I guess I'll just leave him where he is. At Sunshine Tidings. No, I'm sorry, Starlight, that's where I sent him. There's my blue quantum power armor. So let's get down and boogie. Get down and build this thing. Or I could go cleanse the Commonwealth. Where's the, Oh, right, I've got technical documents for Proctor Quinlan. Alright. Don't care about that. I'm in a hurry. I want to go down and build. Is it not giving me a quest to go build that? Is she going to be down there? I thought there was some kind of... Huh. There's no quest marker for it. Yep, Remaxis is playing on survival mode too. Not that I am, but, you know, I meant, you know, Joel Smith Jr. playing on survival, and so is Remaxis. Right, so is this where I'm supposed to build it? There we go. Is she gonna come down here and help me build this thing? Now, in my first playthrough as Fiona, the General of the Minutemen, I did not unlock this settlement because I didn't do anything with the Brotherhood. But when I did my settlement tour series on YouTube, you can see I did kind of a silly little video about this location. But then eventually, after I had finished my settlement tour series and got around to declaring war on the Brotherhood, which I didn't realize was a thing because there was nothing in the game to indicate I could do that. But eventually I went and shot Dance in the face, and it started a war, and we blew the Prydwen out of the sky from the castle. You can see all that on my YouTube channel. But anyway, then I was able to come here and unlock this. And so I did a second settlement tour video of what I did with this little airport area when I actually unlocked it as a settlement. I wonder if this is going to provide me with everything I need to build the molecular relay, or if I'm going to have to bring in some materials from somewhere. Because if I need things like screws and copper and stuff, I don't know if I'm getting it here. Alright, I'm gonna leave that little bit of carpet there. I think I've scrapped everything here. Can't scrap that painting? Okay. Guess not. Oh, there might be a little bit I can scrap up there on the edge. Don't know. Alright. Right, hang on. It doesn't look like... Yeah, okay. Alright. So what did he say I had to go talk to, who did I have to talk to? Tegan? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, look at that. Let's take a look at me. There I am. Alright, let's go back aboard the Prydwen. Figure out who I need to talk to. Yeah, it's got... I don't know if you noticed, but on the map it had a little icon as if it was a settlement. I didn't think this place was a settlement you could send people to. I don't have any mods. I'm not running any mods here, so it shouldn't be a settlement. But look... It's saying 50% happiness. I thought maybe that would transfer over to the airport, but it's still there on the Prydwen. That's weird. Alright, let's go inside.
Don't despair, sister.
Figure out who I need to talk to. Who do I need to talk to build a molecular relay around this place? Let's see if we can get that built. And then I will have to call it a stream. And this will be my last Fallout 4 stream until Friday. I will continue doing Fallout on Friday.
Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Is this the guy that wants the technical documents?
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
A research patrol? No, I have documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for just going off and leaving me.
Behind us will never fall.
Uh-huh. Great. Alright, where's Tegan? Is that her name?
Greetings, Knight. How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
I heard that Elder Maxson got that scar in his face.
Oh, that's Tegan right there.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Sure.
Anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on.
Really?
Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I'm pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Yeah, huh? Didn't you just say that? Okay. Wow, focused, maximized Gatling laser. Nice. Ooh, what's this? Commando chest piece. I haven't experienced any of this stuff before with the Brotherhood. This is all new to me. Alright, power armor frame, got it. Ooh, he sells ballistic fiber. Nice. I used to have to go and buy that all from Cleo in Good Neighbor when I was playing before, because I didn't have access. Minigun tri-barrel laser long barrel, huh? Sure, I'll buy them. What the hell? They're not that expensive. That is pretty cool. Focused, maximized Gatling laser. Yeah, I really love doing melee, but that's pretty sweet. I might have to go with that. I don't know. What's it take? Oh, it takes fusion cores. Oh my god. I wonder how many fusion cores I would burn through. Wow. Okay. Eventually I'm going to work my way through all the amoral combat quests and get some kind of super special Gatling laser from doing that. But that means I have to go back to Nuka World and do some more fighting in the Kolokar's arena. Alright, it's not Tegan I need to find. It's the chick in the power armor suit with no legs. I gotta find her. Where did she go? What time is it? 11 p.m. Maybe she's already down there waiting for me. I'll take that, thank you. I'll take that, thank you.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
What are you doing down here, kid? Isn't it your bedtime?
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten
Why did
off
you
on
fart?
the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Creed, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve.
Bye, Just Like Biking. Thanks for stopping by.
Secure in his beliefs.
See you on Friday.
From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
Oh, wow. That's kind of deep and touching.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature. Well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Wow, that might just kind of affect Rose. For those who haven't watched my live streams or videos before, Rose's story is that she had addiction issues before the war, but she met Nate and she cleaned up her act when she got pregnant with Sean, and they gave her a reason to live.
We have a lot of ground to cover.
But then when Nate and Sean were taken from her, she fell back into her old ways. She was using chems. She was just trying to survive. She was not the nicest person. She just uses people. And eventually became the Nuka World Raider overboss, because what the heck else was she going to do? But now that she's on the trail of finding her son, and she's been given some purpose, possibly with the Brotherhood, she may not continue being such a bad person. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how Rose's story unfolds. But for now, I think I'm going to have to call it a stream. It is my 18th anniversary with Mr. Joel Smith. We are going to head out and have dinner tonight to celebrate. We're going to a steakhouse. Steak. And I am starving. And I think that's why I keep making silly mistakes like referring to Dance as Gage and whatnot. My blood sugar is dropping. I need to get some food. So I am going to say goodbye for now. I hope you guys had fun. If you're enjoying yourself, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, and join me tomorrow. I'm going to begin streaming Dishonored 2. That will be a little bit of a different kind of live stream because I've never played Dishonored 2 before. So I am going to be experiencing the game for the very first time. I probably won't be quite as chatty, and I won't be keeping up with the chat room like I usually do. I will be focused on playing the game. And I won't want any spoilers, so I'm not going to want to... I'll probably not be reading the chat room as thoroughly as I usually do. But if you'd like to experience Dishonored 2 with me, tomorrow... during my first live stream of Dishonored 2, I will be giving away a set of Dishonored tarot cards. It is an official Bethesda item that was issued in 2012. Issued, I don't know if that's the right term, but you know what I mean. It was part of the game package you could get, a little special promotional item kind of thing. And I have a set, and I am going to give it to one lucky winner. So if you tune in tomorrow in the live chat, I just want you to say the phrase, "A game of Nancy," because that's what the cards are supposed to be used for in the Dishonored universe. They are used to play a game of Nancy. And if you're interested in winning those, and you can be anywhere, my mic, you can be anywhere in the world. This is not just USA only. If you're, no matter where you are, I will send them to you, no purchase necessary. The only rules are you can only enter once. I will do a random drawing at the end of the live stream, and I will announce the winner in the comments on YouTube after YouTube saves the video. Dance, do you ever shut your mouth? For real?
Dumb and ugly had a child.
Oh my god.
Super mutant.
He just keeps running his mouth. I'm just going to have to walk over here so that I can hear myself think. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright, anyway. As I was saying... yes, so join us tomorrow and we'll try out Dishonored 2 and see what happens. I'm really excited to play this, and I want to get it played so that I can also play the next Dishonored game, The Death of the Outsider. I'm looking forward to that as well because I really enjoyed the Dishonored expansions, the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches, and in fact I liked Dowd and Billy Lurk even better than I liked Corvo and Emily and the characters in the main game. I loved the Dishonored expansions, so I'm super excited about Dishonored 3. I don't know if that's what they're calling it, but that's, you know what I mean, the next game of the Dishonored series. I think it's coming out in like September, October, November, something like that. So I gotta hurry up and play Dishonored 2 so I can be ready to play that one. But that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm gonna live stream Dishonored 2. I'm aiming for noonish Eastern Standard Time, maybe 12 to 3. But it really depends on what's going on in my world. There may be some maintenance work being done here, and I don't want to try to stream if things are noisy. So, but I will at some point. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, I will tweet and post on Facebook right before I stream. And if you click the little bell, you'll be notified when I start live streaming on YouTube. The little bell icon next to the subscribe or whatever it is, then you'll get notifications. And I understand notifications are annoying, but you can turn them on just for tomorrow and then turn them right back off again. I won't be offended. But anyway, I hope to see everybody. Take care of yourselves. Bye!